are.
Remember the episode where the black girl that I'm like, I know this man, and I'm trying to think like, and how are you gonna enforce that?
This is just me making an attempt to get back on here because I do enjoy making videos, even though I've been struggling with trying to figure out what it is that I even want to continue to do. Like I initially was doing hair stuff and I enjoy doing hair content, but my hair is going through such a change because I decided to go natural, and it just is my own journey at this point. Like I can't help anyone with anything. I'm trying to figure it out for myself, which right now I've had these braids in for a while, and the goal is to pretty much leave it in yeah, until I just can't stand it anymore. School just popped up. I don't know if any of you are moms. I feel like it just popped up out of nowhere, and now my son goes back to school next week. I honestly was expecting him to return to school at the end of August, so we have to go do some last minute school shopping, and then as far as like clothes and like, you know, supplies and stuff. Right now I'm putting on some of the Ordinary Glycolic Acid Toner, and then I'm going to put on some of this CosRX Vitamin C, which I don't know if you guys know. I don't think I've shared it on here, but I've been on TikTok making videos. What's going on? Elon, how can I help you? Eastside, don't scare him. I've been making content for TikTok, which I actually enjoy. But on TikTok, I saw like a few people talking about this CosRX stuff. So I wanted to get some because I remember when I went to New York for my job and I bought this snail mask and it took forever for me to use it. This is what I'm putting on right now is the Snail 92 all-in-one cream from CosRX. But I remember using this snail mask and I loved how it felt, and I remember asking them about it and they just said it was like ultra hydrating, so which is always good, especially when you live in the desert. So I have been just momming and trying to, I guess, figure out a path for myself. You just get to a point where you're just trying to figure things out internally, and even when you are dealing with external relationships, you know, from your romantic relationship to your children to whatever. I'm gonna have to lock my door. Anyways, like I was saying, I've been going through such a transformation, I feel like, all the time now, and I'm trying not to. Why didn't I lock my door? I should lock the door. I don't know. So this is my way of like, I'm just doing me. Like I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just sharing bits and parts of me the most I feel like I can. The biggest thing right now that I'm noticing, because I'm really big into astrology, like not big in it that I have to check it every day and all of that stuff. What I mean is like, I try to use it to guide me. But I was recently introduced to human design, which I thought was so interesting. Found is that I am some kind of manifestor, and I'm a 1-3 profile, and so much of it resonated. Like I'm literally like, wow, I'm in shock about how much it resonates with me and how much I think that it speaks to like who I am and all of that. I'm interested in continuing the process of trying to understand how I can use it to benefit me. I'm a Capricorn. I don't know if I've ever shared that before. If you're a Capricorn, make sure you let me know, because I just feel like a lot of times when you are a certain sign, there are a lot of similarities. But anyways, I say all that to say, like, it's given me a little bit of a push to trust myself a little bit more. Like I didn't trust myself, and I can't say that I do now wholly, because I don't. I'm trying to though, and I used to. Like I feel like now I'm starting to realize just how much it can change like your perception of yourself and who you are. Your life experiences can, and it can either make you, you know, more confident in who you are, or it can make you less confident in who you are. Elon, how can I help you? Anyway, so like I was saying, I think that it's really interesting just how much your life experience can make you see yourself differently. I mean, if you even see yourself at all. I'm learning now that I haven't even been seeing me. Well, I really don't know what I see, actually. I'm still trying to figure that out. I don't see the same me. I see someone else. But I know that I've been looking at myself and I've been judging myself. My choices, outcomes, things that are out of my control. And I'm like in the process of forgiving myself for being judgy. Like, who am I to judge? Don't judge me. I'm going to give myself the benefit of the doubt and a chance to, you know, be everything that I can be despite wherever I am and wherever I've been. I just have to stay focused on the big picture, which is where I'm going. I'm not putting on a lot of makeup. I'm just putting on a little bit so I don't look like... my eyes are very deep set, so I gotta add something in order to look like I'm alive, I guess. Anyway, so I've been realizing just how much my journey is my story. I'm so lucky because of the different things that I've experienced in my life. But I just feel so much more like, Lisa, look at everything that you've been through. Look at everything that you have made it through from your childhood up until now. All of my stories are different lives I feel like I've lived. Like, I've had so many different experiences to where it makes me feel like, man, I've been able to enjoy so many parts of life. I don't mean like all these great things. I just mean like, you live out your stories and you have the beginning and the middle of the end of certain parts of your life, and then you move on to the next one. And sometimes you forget just how big of a deal that is in itself. Like, I'm in a space now where I'm just like, this is a great opportunity to see how this is supposed to play out. Like, I'm starting to appreciate living my life day to day. Like, this is the living part of it. Because I usually am so focused on like what's next, and that's what's been giving me the biggest hiccup lately in my life. Like, what's next, what's next, what's next, you know? And in reality, what I need to be focused on is like this day to day of it. Definitely in a space now where I'm respecting my journey. I'm not letting myself judge. I don't want to judge me for it anymore. I want to appreciate like everything that I am now, what I've become, and everything that I've gone through, everything that I've made it through. That's another thing, just rephrasing the way that you see stuff so that you don't see everything as like such a negative thing. Sometimes we are so caught up in like these other ideas of, you know, what we see, to where we think somehow our experience is just, it's got to be the worst out of them all. And it's just really not. If you take the time to stop and think about everything, all of the things that you have experienced so far, whether you see them as good or bad, but just seeing your experiences in hindsight sometimes can be so eye-opening to how it contributed to where you are now. It's amazing. I haven't sat down and recorded a video in so long to where I almost feel like my kids are like trying to bother me. I gotta try to make it through that feeling. Anyway, so I guess I'm just here just to share a little bit about myself, but I also am just here just to chat because I think that there's a little bit more that I have to offer. I think that a lot of that is going to come as I introduce myself for who I am and not like some idealistic version of who I want to be. Okay, so I just put my hair in a ponytail and did my edges, but I just wanted to come back on here and just, I guess, maybe reintroduce myself. I don't know if I ever shared, but I initially called my page With Love Lisa because my significant other anyway at the time, he was away in prison, and I actually was vlogging like my kids and stuff because I wanted him to be able to see the moments that he had missed. So I was doing that until my condo got robbed. My condo got robbed, and then I just stopped sharing like my kids and stuff because I don't know, I just felt very vulnerable. Someone out there is similar to me, whether it's one person or many more, but we are just trying to navigate this parenting thing, this motherhood thing, this life thing. And a lot of times in this age of social media, sometimes I think we all get a bit distracted from our initial goals, purpose, our why. And I think I'm finding myself get back on track. So I thought, let me share a little bit of this and see how I feel sharing it and kind of being a little bit more myself in this space. Because before I feel like I was presenting. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. I gotta get out of here. Time to get some back to school clothes for this boy. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.